Oopsie. Good morning, good morning. Last day of art for Halloween. Tomorrow on Halloween. What is today? Tuesday? Tuesday. Yeah, this is Thursday's video. Halloween will be a flip through. But I'm going to insert how I made this right here. I love this. Probably not the colors, but I can live with the colors. And especially if I change them, I could really live with them. But underneath here, this is my final project Halloween paper. All of the words or the places and the people, most of them, are all under here. This is stuff from other journal pages that I've done. So that's our final project paper. Okay, I got stuff. I will try not to sound like an evil woman, but I just had an experience at a convenience store that was quite aggravating. And I still haven't gotten over it. So if I sound irritated, I am, but I'm trying to get over it. Okay, this will make me get over it. I'm going to read my final story. It changed several different times over the duration. In my head, it changed. I hadn't written it down till yesterday. To be or not to be. The Jester statue in Stratford-upon-Avon has issues. At the base of the statue are some quotes from famous Shakespeare plays. True story. Been there, seen them. There are quotes from Twelfth Night, As You Like It, and others. Literature fans from all over the world come to this little tiny village to pay homage to Shakespeare, to see where he was born and where the famous plays were written. True story. Been there. In August. Recently, at the very base of the Jester statue, someone has added another quote. To be or not to be, which is from Hamlet. Someone has defaced, very cleverly, the statue, but still defaced. Please, Mr. Sherlock Holmes, come up to Stratford-upon-Avon and solve the mystery of the new quote. It went through several iterations of Busby's, all kinds of different things, but I liked that one. And it was fun. And the whole point of this whole entire project is fun. And I have had fun. That is for sure. Now, yesterday, I said I wanted to save one of these for today's. But I may not, because at that point I hadn't made this paper. Okay, I've got to cut off the border. Oh, there's the paper over here that I was going to use. A page over here. Oh, actually, that doesn't look bad. Okay. And I mixed media sort of way. I don't know. Oh, still so aggravated. And I had to get a new pair of pants because a certain dog chewed my other pants that I love and wear a lot. And so I bought new ones, but they're a tad too big in the waist. Yay. But so I'm like, okay, I'm going to get a belt. Have y'all tried to buy a belt lately? In a brick and mortar store? Because I really didn't realize that Jeff Bezos owns the Washington Post. So I'm kind of, I can't do without Amazon, but I sure would like to at this point, but oh well. So Kohl's is a cheap clothing store here in the United States. I went there. I did not pay a cheap price. I didn't think it was cheap for a stupid belt that I could have gotten on Amazon for $12, which is probably part of the problem. But I'm like, really? All I want is a belt. I don't need a mortgage. Ugh, it was a frustrating morning. It's 11 o'clock and I'm behind my imposed schedule time. Okay, I love this. I'm going to put this on here. That's one thing that's worked out right. 49ers won Monday night. I just watched the game Sunday night. I just watched the game last night on an app, an NFL app that I pay extra for so I can watch them at my leisure and see all of them. Half the time you don't get to see them all. But since they are on the West Coast, half the time they end way past my bedtime. There were some kids in the house across the way from us. They came here. They were Clemson students, boys. There was one girl. I don't know if there were other girls. And we never saw hide nor hair of them. They were quiet. They were fishing. They had all kinds of coolers, and they just looked like that kind of kid. And they were. Because they didn't think we were here because our paths just crossed it all the time that we didn't think anybody was moving around. They thought that our house was somebody that parked cars there and left them there. We didn't know they were there, except that I kept seeing like big, huge Yeti coolers moving around. And okay, they're here. They're just fishing, which is fine. They were one was riding a bike and one was walking. They said at 11:30. There is a curfew here and it's strictly imposed. But they were not making any noise. They were not drinking. They were not doing anything. And they fined them. The park fined them $250, which they do say there is a curfew and you will be fined. Plus they had to leave, which I think they were going back to school anyhow. But I was like, because they all had Clemson stickers in their cars, on their things, rearview mirrors. I was like, jeez. I said, should have called us. My husband's a lawyer. I said, except that he doesn't do that kind of law. She's like, well, I'm sorry because they had, like, they said 7 or 8 cars here not last night, but the night before, wanting to know what they searched the house, they searched their coolers, everything. They found nothing, not even beer cans. It's like, really? Really? There was people in the campground completely drunk. As long as they didn't walk around at 11 o'clock, I guess it was fine. That kind of stuff irks me because there's no rhyme, no reason to some of the rules. And the people that get in trouble for the rules aren't the ones that should be in trouble. Which is what happens in life a lot. I really want something here. But, it is patterned. This is the back. I'm not going to ruin my Halloween journal with all this aggravation. Okay. I could extend these lines. Let's do that. With tempera paint sticks. Oh, one of these has to go home because I've got too many yellows here and none at home. Okay. This all on Procreate was a lot of fun. And I'm having more and more fun doing stuff like this. Okay, I need a rest. Yeah, these Neocolor tools are going to have to move because every time I want to use the warms, I have to pull the whole thing out. And it's not easy to get to. Our warm weather is coming back. It's like, come on, one more couple days, please. All right, I need black. Okay. This is green. Is that green? Sort of. Not the right color green. This is the color I want right here. Yeah. Anyhow, I felt sorry for those kids. They were nice, real nice. They liked Gunner. Anybody who likes Gunner is nice. If they only knew how bad of a little stink pot he is. Okay, now I think I'm going to do another line here. This needs to be extended. They didn't match up purposely. Plus that rust spot, I really loved that rust spot. Which is a diamond here. It shouldn't have been a diamond. That's okay. Okay, blue. This murky, dark blue. What color is this? Prussian blue. That might work. That might be too dark. I might start off with the gray and go over it with blue. I haven't gotten any of this wet. Most of it, the yellow is Tempera paint sticks, but the other is Neocolor 2s. But I might not, because it's kind of gravelly here with the paintbrush I use on Procreate that I like a lot. Okay, let's see. I have to say, this has been a very, very fun project. Judy, they have 4-inch books at Michael's. I had to go there today for a cross-stitch thing for my sister. And I just went to Michael's. There is a great cross-stitch shop here, but I didn't go. And that's what's wrong with the independent stores. I know, shame on me. I know, but... I looked on an end cap, and there was a whole bunch of them. Lots of different colors. I'm like, should I get another one? I have 2, which really one of them's almost full. Well, let's see. These. I've got a few more pages in here. But this might be what I end up doing. Something like this. Maybe not this part, but this part. Through November. Lots of, the whole month of in-betweeners is what it's going to be. Okay, that's the back. I'm good with that for right now. I think these are all, that's one. Don't know how I'm going to do the title. And I need some 2Bs. I hadn't thought about that part yet, but I might use the rest of this paper, which has the Steady and Scarlet on the underneath layer. Somewhere, I just saw this shape smaller. Allie Edwards, maybe? I saw a smaller one. Now I can't find it. I don't want to spend all day looking for it, but I might use that shape with the diamonds. I kind of like the just juxtaposition of the 2 opposite things. I could use that. See what's in here. I think, oh, there are some tags in here. That might be all though. something over that. Kind of vacillating here between. Oh, wait a minute. That color is kind of, but there's also diamonds in this. So I think I might use this, or at least part of it. Then, maybe cut it like a tag. Hold on a second. Hold on. Getting an idea. The bracelet's kicking in. What if there were some round ones? Let's get put in with Tim. Uh-oh, Tim's escaped. Here we go. It must be meant to be. It's the exact same size. Almost. I'm just going to cut it. Oh, and I know what else I'll do. The bracelet is kicking in. Okay. Like that. But there's a ton of little books in here. I might try to use a bunch of them. So now I gotta go fiddling through all this stuff. Somewhere. I think these are Ali Edwards ghosts, not Tim. All right, where are y'all? Oh, here's some. Here's another one. And another one. Another one will not bite the dust under my watch. Okay, this goes on the back. Don't lose that. All right, so we could write the title here. But we can kind of line up these books. Oops. The Jester statue is there. We had to meet our group at the Jester statue one time. Then in the middle of it, I got 2 left. I might put this. Hold on a second. Now where's the title gonna go? Because I kind of want all of this showing. Maybe this needs to be in the middle. Kind of lose the effect. This is a great idea, but it doesn't match this. Okay. Okay, hold on, hold on. Or that, that. I love these older ones with some writing on them better. It'd be great if one was Shakespeare, but I don't think they are. That says beginning speller. I think that's a dictionary. That's beginning speller. That's just some of his paper. Let's put this one here. Kind of like the fact that they're off kilter. Because Lord have mercy, I'm off kilter today. Do we want to stick to squares? Cut this in a diamond shape. I think this color's messing with me. Okay. Let's bring this one back in. It's a little more grungy. And then write the title on this, a shape like this, on here. Let's see. I heard somebody yesterday, somebody said that Studio Calico is not going to do their kits anymore. So maybe they're not going out of business. They're just not going to do the monthly. But I don't know. Because I'm hearing parts and parts of stuff. So this adds even another shape in it. We have the curve, we have the rectangle, we have the diamond, and now we have what is 6 sides hexagon. That's what that lady kept saying. She was trying basically to trying to scam the store. And she wasn't getting away with it because she didn't have enough to scam. And I don't know if she was being made to do this. But she basically was putting cash on a gift card, pulling out another gift card and wanting cash back. Oh my goodness, it's raining. It was just sunny. Anyhow. And she's probably going to go to the next convenience store and do the same thing. It's just very frustrating. Because she pretended like she didn't understand any English. And she may not. But right now is not the time to be going around the United States pretending like you don't. For many reasons. I'm hoping the English language is part of what is going to dump Trump. Excuse me. I'm not supposed to say my views. Sorry. I don't hate it. I'm not in love with it, but I don't hate it. Okay, we're gonna write. Oh, and I don't have any 2Bs on here. I want like I did 221C, but hopefully I do them in the right direction. Otherwise it's gonna be another design happy accident. Okay, hold on, I need a bigger pen. Let's do my brush pen. To be or not to be. I also vacillated between the idea of like 221B Baker Street, but I couldn't make it work in my head, so I stopped. Okay, that's blue. I don't want blue. Bracelet, I think you did me proud. So did my keychain, which is somewhere right here. These were my good luck charms. Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective, 221B Baker Street, London, UK. So that I always had the mojo working. Less at times than others, but that's okay. It was still fun, and that's the end result. Okay. I think I'm going to go with that. Just leave it. This keeps popping up. Okay. I'm going to put skinny tape here. This is all semi-heavy cardstock, not complete cardstock, but semi-heavy. I just thought it was cool. The hybrid thing, I love, obviously, and I'm getting more and more comfortable with it and experimenting. But you have to start with something, or you don't really. Well, you don't have to. No, you don't. That's not true. You don't. Because you can use like this can be manipulated in many other ways down the road and make tags or whatever out of it. It's just fun. And that's my whole MO. It has to be fun first. It has to be colorful in a grunge way or not. I kind of want these out of kilter here. Has to be funny if I can make it funny. It doesn't always have to be funny, but if I can, I'd like to. I could throw a sense of humor in it, especially during these days. Okay, this should be done enough. It kind of looks funny that there's nothing there. That looks funnier. I'm going with it. I only have a tiny little bit of this left. In fact, it may be at the tail end. So tomorrow I'll do a final flip through. I may read all the stories back through again too, but there is a video for every day, except for the days. Well, no, there is a video. If there isn't a video, it's because I was attacked by a hurricane and I have a couple days where I couldn't film. So there's that. Now, where's that other piece of black lace? See, there's a word here, wicked. Like, could I make like wickedly good fun? No, I'm going to do it like a last closing page off screen, but to make sure I get these in the right place. And or stripe would be good. Okay. Might try to get another book under here. Do that one straight too. I'm done. The project is done. I'm stepping away. It was very fun. And as always, I appreciate y'all putting up with me, having fun with me. I hope y'all made yours. I don't ever put like a hashtag or inviting people to do the same project. It's just fun. You're watching. I appreciate it. I like that. I'm not trying to start a revolution of crafters. Just here to have fun with y'all. I guess I can start packing this up to take home. I'm done with Halloween for another year. Wow. It went by fast. Probably the hurricane didn't help. Speed. But somehow, some way, I'll definitely use these next year. Truthfully, I don't know how many more I could have gotten in here. I'm not going to flip through it because that's tomorrow. But this was so much fun. And I appreciate you watching every day. I'm going to make some kind of... I have the titles from like what I've been using on my titles in my YouTube beginnings. I might just print those out, the story, and put it on here. In fact... get a page protector. Look at me, I didn't even try to use page protectors. I don't know if this is going to fit. I'll put this at the end. These don't have holes. Yeah, this is full. thank you for watching so much. And I'll be back tomorrow with the final flip through. Bye.